Nigga!
Just kicks, MP.
Enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest security or arena staff. The first 10,000 fans into the arena will receive a special giveaway at our next home game. Showcasing all of our retired jerseys and your favorite players. These are happening. Grab your tickets today. We still have a few seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. Hey, Kings fans, we hope you come and join us for Slams and Middle Day. Designed by Sacramento students at a recent park fair, these are not just fun, they're Sacramento proud.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play, making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Terrell in at the point guard position. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt, much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion. You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Now the Warriors with it. It's a three-point game. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
Well, that gave them a huge edge in the game because free throw shooting often determines the outcome.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Launches it. They get it back. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
Now here's Butler. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Curry. Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to MP. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. DeRozan with the bucket.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Yeah?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Bogdanovich. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chomps. Now here's Curry. 9 points in his last outing. To the inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
Now here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Curry finds Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
Sacramento leading by 3. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Pass to DeRozan. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The kick out, Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray, a screen on Curry. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
MP scanning the floor. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives them.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Butler, a screen on Levine. Outside Curry. Over MP. And there's Curry on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 8.
In that mid-range area, it's important for Curry to have that quick release.
Here's MP. And another basket for Sacramento.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's MP. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Now Curry. He's got 10. Green with a screen on MP. That won't go either for Curry.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. MP up top. Green covering. And it's Terrell missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. Curry with another miss. Levine finds Murray. Sacramento passing it around. MP, the pass to Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Curry. There's Terrell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses that court.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk. Substitution here for Sacramento. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Saric comes in for Murray. Schroeder, he's checked in for Levine. And MP subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Morris comes in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga, coming off a 12-point game. The shot by Butler, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Trece Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moody, and it's Morris in at the 1. Monk with a steal. And here's Schroeder outside. And another Sacramento 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Now here's MP. Screen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. MP's got 15.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Kuminga up top. Will it go? Misses off the left iron. Sacramento leading by 23. It's stolen by Kuminga. Morris against MP. Outside Butler. The kick out to Morris. That three's off the mark. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Brian, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Timeout called, the Warriors. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Schroeder. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Morris. Throws it up high.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Curry against MP. Outside for LaVine. MP, a screen on Curry. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Here's LaVine. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Kuminga finds Butler. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's now 23 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, as he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry finds some space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And that one's good. Terrell.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside. Here's Butler. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. Sacramento passing it around. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 28 points for MP.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Curry, no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Now here's Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Saric. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And that one's good. Terrell's got 30 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Curry's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, a great move by MP. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
On the wing, Curry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Green to halt the run. That shot is off. Sacramento shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. MP up top. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Outside Curry. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Green's got 5 points.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
DeRozan, a screen on Curry. MP, the pass to DeRozan. And the shot goes in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, the Warriors shooting a decent 42% in the second. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
MP, a screen on Butler. And LaVine throws it down.
And what a dunk by LaVine, looking to punish the defense.
And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Curry, still without a bucket. Outside Curry. Over MP. Second shot opportunity. And a nice layup by Curry.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
LaVine with a screen on Curry. MP drives in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Seth Curry, number 1. Zach LaVine is second.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And Murray subbed in for Monk. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's MP. 37 points for him. The layup off target. Bogdanovich finds Curry. On the wing, Curry to the paint. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. Beyond the arc. Curry's shot is off. It's LaVine with a drive. Got it. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Green, a screen to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts, an incredible understanding of the game.
MP, the pass to Murray. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 40 points. And so it's the Sacramento Kings building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. For the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Warriors.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. LaVine finds MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Butler can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Sacramento shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
MP, the pass to LaVine. Back to MP. Murray, a screen on Curry. Here's MP. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. LaVine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Screen by MP. DeRozan finds MP. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 46.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
a staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Curry. Bogdanovich from long range. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's 13 points for Zach Levine.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Curry passes to Curry. Curry, a screen on Levine. Back to Curry. A deep three. Rebound by Sacramento.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on Murray. Back to Curry. Can they get it? Fires in the triple. Curry's got 33.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, MP drains the triple.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Pass to Butler. The kick out, Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3.
Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you knew that was coming. Curry with the answer.
The Kings have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Terrell. Here's Sabonis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Murray uses the glass on the layup. And it's 7 points for Keegan Murray.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. MP no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Curry. Butler passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Curry. And here's Butler. Left side, Green. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Levine's got 4 rebounds now.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, BA.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Curry. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And stolen by Murray. MP, the pass to Levine. It's stolen by Curry. Fires from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis is... Here's Terrell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. Malik Monk's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in for Zach LaVine. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Draymond Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Kuminga, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Moody is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Eubanks. Out to Schroeder. Saric, a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up top.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Assistant MP.
The Warriors shooting 47% during this 3rd quarter. Kuminga with it. No points yet. Lets it go from deep. Outside Moody. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Saric. No good that time. Good work defensively by Post. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And he gets that one.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Now Kuminga, outside Curry. Out to Kuminga, the 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
For 3.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
MP no good. Well, the Warriors shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Curry with it, picked up by Saric. Kuminga against Schroeder. Outside Curry. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's MP. Up top, Monk. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Curry. Outside Moody. And here's Jackson Davis. Saric covers. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. From deep. Connects from downtown. Moody's got 8.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Terrell. And scores off the crossover.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Moody passes to Kuminga. Here's Post. The 3 from Curry. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Now it's a full-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. MP getting it done for Sacramento. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's post in at the 5. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Schroeder. MP, a screen on Kuminga. Schroeder finds MP. Oh, ripped away! Butler on the wing. From downtown. Hauled in by the Kings. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Monk passes to MP. Warriors with the rebound. Left side Kuminga. Outside Butler. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways, so you gotta take that into account.
So the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. MP, the pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. From deep, MP. And another miss by Sacramento. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Sacramento passing it around. And another miss by Sacramento.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Moody. 5 on the clock. Screen by Post. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here for the Kings. McDermott's checked in for Jones. And it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. And Golden State also making a switch. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Post. Now here's MP to the paint. And LaVine with the basket on the assist by MP. And that's 15 points for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from LaVine. His offensive skill set is amazing. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Saric checks in for the Kings. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Moody. Outside Curry. 4-3. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Now here's Moody. Outside Butler for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Terrell. Back to Monk. Screen by MP. Monk passes to MP. Curry with a steal. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Saric. The 3 from Curry connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Sacramento again missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
The drive, and it's good! He hits another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And here's Curry for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Terrell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, BA, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salary.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Šarić. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Levine. The Kings lead by 22. Monk passes to MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And the basket by MP.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Back to Butler. Jacks up a three. Hauled in by the Kings. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monk passes to MP. Crosses over. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Takes a three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Outside Curry, the three ball. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Now here's MP. And Sabonis slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Butler. Inside. Here's Green. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. MP, a screen on Curry. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. The three is up. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Butler. Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Curry. Now here's Butler. Green finds Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Sabonis. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still...
Oh, another one falls!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
And it's Terrell missing. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. The three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors shooting 55% since the start of the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Curry looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Murray finds MP. And it's all from three-point range. Curry with it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.